And welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, then welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and join the Be True Be You family. Anyway guys, this will be the first video of 2022 and yay, I'm so excited. 2022 is going to be a lot of changes for me. I'm graduating high school. I'm going to college. Also, so I'm really excited for you guys to know. I'm gonna do a video. I guess I can just tell you. I have decided which college I'm going to. I am going to a college called Mercyhurst. It's in Pennsylvania, and I'm really excited. They have all of my programs there. So I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I'm going to be doing a dual major in special education, early childhood education, with a master's in special education, and then a dual minor in psychology and music therapy. And I am able to do all of that there. It's a 6-year program, and I'm really excited about that. Ever since I was little, I wanted to be a teacher, and I just cannot wait. I think it's going to be amazing, and I'm really excited for college. I mean, change scares me a lot, and this is really scaring me, but I think it is going to be a great thing for me because I'll be able to fully express myself, and I like the idea of being with people I've never met before because no one knows me. So I can be myself, but to a more extreme standard, because I feel like in high school you you've known some of the people there. Well, at least at my high school, you've known some of the people there since kindergarten, and other people are new to you, but it's still different because there's this set way that everyone acts, and even though you try to be different, you still get into those social constructs. And I'm not denying, because I definitely do the same thing. I'm not saying it's bad. It's part of life. Everyone does it, and that's not a bad thing. Sometimes you need time to find who you are, and that's totally okay. Experimentation is wonderful, especially when you're young, because it can allow you to learn so many new things about you, which is one of the best things. But the thing about college is no one knows me there. I have the ability to take who I am, but take it to the next level and make it experiment a little bit more without the pressures of high school and the pressures of people who've known me since I was little, saying, "What are you doing? That's weird. You're not, you're trying to," it's not changing, it's growing. And to grow, growing, you have to change. It's not, in your life, you're not going to be one thing. You're always, our minds, our bodies, spiritually, physically, mentally, we're always going through changes. Our personality is always going through changes. We have this one set, we don't have one set thing. That's the amazing thing about life, is nothing is set. We can be anything we want to be. We can do anything we want to do, and we don't have to be afraid about doing it. We don't have to be afraid that being out there and doing what we want to do is going to get us into trouble or hurt our family. We're able to experiment, and that's one of the amazing things that is taken for granted a lot of the time, because people feel like they can't always do that. And I really think that college is going to be a great opportunity for me to be able to experiment and get out of my comfort zone a little bit more, because I think in high school I'm sheltered. And it's not just me. I think in all high schools, we're all sheltered. But when you get to college, you're in a new environment. That's something you don't know, with people you don't know. Yeah, I do know some people at the college I'm going to. A couple of girls who graduated in the past 2 years, And then I have some other friends from my school now that'll be going to the same school as I am, but it's not the same because, well, we're all trying to find ourselves, and college is one of the best ways to do that, experimentation and growth, because you're in a place, someplace new. You're in a place where absolutely no one knows you, and even if they think they do know you, they don't, because only you know who you are inside, and sometimes even you don't. Like, there are times where I don't understand my own brain because it's going in 5 different directions, and it's just not, like, it's not, no, I thought my brain would be going, and it's just, like, everywhere. And sometimes I don't know who, we all get that, like, phase where it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, I don't know where I am right now, I'm just, like, stuck. And that's when you need to experiment, that's when you need change, and changes are amazing. They bring out the best in people. Sometimes they bring out the worst in people, but most of the time it shows you the true side of people that you don't get to see normally. And I think that's an amazing thing. And that's the great thing about college, is that person that you didn't even know was in there comes out, because you're in a new place, no one knows you, and you have the ability to be whoever you want to be. I mean, inbound. Like, you can't do a full 360 and go from, like, actually you could. I guess that's the great thing about it all, is you have the ability to do that and change your personality. Well, not change your personality, but I don't know how to say it. What would be the best way to say that? To sculpt the personality you have and make it better and make it more you. And I really like that aspect, and I'm really excited for that aspect, because I feel like sometimes in a high school setting we're scared to do that because we're afraid someone's going to call us out on that. But in college, everyone is doing it, and no one can deny it, because even if you do deny it, you know in the bottom of your heart that you are experimenting, that you are trying new things because you want to learn. And learning's not just in a school building, you have to learn who you are. And I'm really excited for that part of it. I think that's going to be an amazing adventure, and I don't know, I think especially at the college I want to go to, or I'm going to, the community there is really amazing, and it's all about, like, finding yourself and knowing who you are. And I think that's going to be amazing for me, because I've had the ability to, but I haven't had the full ability to, and now I have the full ability to discover myself and find myself and make sure I'm the best version of myself. Because right now I'm a version of myself, and when I was 5 I was a version of myself, but was I the best version of myself? No. Am I the best version of myself? No. Because I don't think there's one set version of yourself, because it all builds upon each other. Everything you learn, every step you take, every choice you make builds. And I think that's the great thing about college, is it kind of all comes together, and you see who you are and who you're becoming, and you're allowed to. You don't have to feel the pressure that it's not okay, because it is okay. And I'm really excited to have that chance for it to be okay. And I know this channel is all about being yourself and all that stuff, but we all know that we stray from time to time, even I do. And yeah, it sucks, because you're trying to promote this one thing, and sometimes you can't even get into the mentality to do it. And unfortunately, that it breaks my heart when I get into that place where I'm just like, I'm really not being true to myself. And then I look back at my old videos, and it really does help me, because I see myself being true and I know who I am. So, but I falter. I'm human, that's part of it. And if I didn't falter, then I wouldn't be a good example. because faltering is how change is made. And being insecure and being scared to be yourself is part of that. And if you don't never get over that, if you don't get over it, if you don't have it, well, let's be honest, you can't say you don't have it because we all do. But when you break through that and you're finally understanding who you are and just yourself as a whole person, it's amazing. And there's always going to be a time in your life, maybe for just an instant, where you're insecure and you don't want to be yourself because you don't think you fit in. But that's okay. That's something that is 100% allowed, and every human does it. It's not wrong. It's a good thing. If you didn't question yourself, you could never make yourself better. So I guess that's the thing that I also want to discuss. Be true, be you. Will always, I was thinking of changing the name just to Bella Rose because of acting and all that stuff, and it's like a brand I'm trying to build for myself. But I couldn't do it. I went to change the name and I physically couldn't do it. I was in tears. And I think it's because Be True Be You means so much to me. It's not, of course I falter, of course I make mistakes, but it's those words, it's the entire meaning of it that is so important. And I felt like if I changed the name, then I'd be taking that away, and I never want to do that. Because there are people, I've gotten the DMs, I've read the comments, who see this and it helps them. And that's what I want to do. I want to help someone. I want to make an impact. And I think doing what I'm doing on YouTube right now is helping someone. Even if it's just one person, it's helping someone. And that's an amazing feeling. And I guess Be True Be You doesn't mean one thing anymore. It's not, I started this channel to help people be themselves, and I think I'm doing that, but at the same time I think I'm helping people understand who they are. It's okay to falter and it's okay to question it. It's okay to even sometimes change who you are because you're scared. But you understand, that's the thing, you need to understand who you are. Even if it takes a little bit of time, even if you've gone through multiple personalities, multiple personas, it's all part of learning who you are. And it's okay to experiment with that, and I wouldn't want anyone to think it isn't. Yeah. So, I really hope you guys like this video, and I hope my message brought some understanding and maybe some help to any predicament you're having right now. So I hope you give this video a like and a thumbs up, and I love you guys so much, and I thank you so much for everyone who watches my videos and is part of my community. It means a lot to me, and I hope that these videos I'm making help you. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, be true, be you.